We stick to the Draft AB division, and it is the number 1 and 4 teams currently in the division. It is the Horde against the Street Force. Welcome to the RSHL. Daniel Wilson here. When I started this season for the draft division, I was not so sure on the Horde being the impactful team they were with the set of players that were picked for San Gillen. But we all forgot about the one important piece, and that is Justin Viverito. Currently has 9 points among the team and is tied with quite a few other players for leading that category. But he currently has 7 goals for him and by far the best contributor of the team. So we'll have to be watching for him to see if he makes a big impact. Street Force still struggling coming into the game at 1 and 4. So they are going to have to pick up their game defensively. And they are not going to have Greg Berlanti in net for this game. Instead, we'll have Dave Story. So we'll see if that changes anything in their game today. So as always, because this is a draft division, there is no breakdown, so we'll go straight to the game. The ball drop is next. Officials for this game are Donald Shaban on the board, on center actually, and Kevin Frost on the boards. And we are underway in this A division game. Horde and Street Force as Gillen drops it off. Trying to avoid the forecheck and poke check from Kevin Darst, and that goes right to Gillen, so he'll make a quick save. Glove down. Trying to hold on, keeping the attack alive, backhands it, but it goes out of play, and I would expect that it's going to come outside the line. No, it's going to stay inside the Horde zone. Between Jabor and Viverito. There's Edgecombe in the corner for Street Force. Looking at Schroeder, now passes back. Crosses, slap shot, that is wide. Picked up again by Street Force, backhands it in. As Edgecombe on the left circle, shot goes off his own man, that was Andrew Jabor. Tries to center, unable to get him. And here comes the Horde the other way. Brian Slice winds up in a shot partially blocked by Edgecombe. Viverito around the boards. And instead finds Kevin Darst, who looks at some traffic. He does get across the line, but now can they hold on as everyone digs in for possession along the boards, and now we'll head back. It'll be Darst again. Intended for Jabor, here's Viverito, dangerous shooter, now passes left. Tries to center, that's blocked. Back behind the net again, tries to center up one more time. That's also blocked. Darst on the attack in the corner. Unable to hold on for possession. Here's a shot by Matthews that's blocked. And just narrowly, oh, they whistled it. Just want to see if that's an offside or too many men. It's going to be a penalty, I believe, as he has opened the penalty door. And yes, it will be too many men against Street Force.
Power play, guys. Power play, Black. Power play.
Too many men.
Kevin Darst is going to be serving the penalty.
Just pumping on that.
And face off won by the Street Force. Knowles attempts to clear, unable. Here's Matthews. Shot is blocked. Tries again, backhanded, that's wide. Trying to shake everyone off. Does get it away in the corner. Return pass, now back over to... Here's a shot, that is saved and covered up by Dave Story. Brad Matthews with a shot from the points. And they're going to get a full line change.
Bury that, give it to me.
Another face-off won by the Street Force. Attempted clear, goes off the safety netting.
Play hard.
Coscarelli attempting a clear, does get it away. Holding on, and it is cleared, and it's going to be a race, and Ritter's going to try to chase it down, but Gilliland's going to be out there, and we'll get it away to Schroeder. We'll play it away to Michael St. Louis.
All the way to the net.
Button hooks, back to the point. Shepard, return pass. Holds up, shot partially blocked by Ritter behind the net. Coscarelli attempts another clear, blocked by Schroeder. Right in front of the Street Force bench. Crosses outside the circle, shot wide the net. And that's one of the harder shots you'll see from a female member. And she goes down, and a 2-on-1 shorthanded opportunity the other way. Ritter, shot, saved by Gilliland. 10 seconds left on the power play as Ritter continues to kill the penalty, and Darce is out of the box. Down to Michael St. Louis, stolen by Edgecombe. Edgecombe tries to deke around. One man goes down, shot going wide. There's Ogo on the half-end boards. Nathan Wilson trying to call for the pass. He will get it at the slide, a little out of his reach. Still loose in the slot, and it will pop out. Round it goes to Schroeder, and he'll give a return. Now the Horde had a slow start to the season, but they are now in a three-way tie for first place. And they can hold it. Well, the best they can do is at least tie another team, because the Summer Storm and Blue Crew will be facing each other. And unless they tie, then the Horde can take the lead today. As they'll continue their attack, that one out of the reach of Matthews as it hops his stick. Gilliland coming out, takes a look, and makes a decision to play it around the boards. Holds on and will just head back behind his own net and waits for everybody to set up. And it taps someone, so Logan Staten has to go out and chase it down. Staten takes a look at Viverito, block pass, may have a chance, shot and a save! That is not the guy you want to turn the ball over to, and a whistle, it is offside.
Good call, Donald.
And toss up for control. Looks like the Horde will have it. Here's a shot from Slice. That's wide. Backhand. That is saved by Story. He'll hold on. Won by the Horde. And nearly poked away by Jabor. Here's Martinez with a shot that is blocked. Heads back over to, here is Jabor with a chance, backhand, holds on, shot wide, and crashes the net. Matthews has crashed the net. No goal, and this should be a face-off in the Horde zone. Well, Matthews made a last-ditch attempt to try to save the goal, but that shot went wide anyway. And won by the Horde. Taking a look, and we'll wait for everybody to set up with 2:30 remaining in the first period. Takes a poke check from Coscarelli on the forecheck. Schroeder with control, places it off the half-end boards. Cummings tries to hold on for control. He does, gets it over. Holds up on the shot, now gets it to Jabor. Backhand, save, rebound, another save by Gilliland. Now plays it back to Staten, glove down, but it is out of play, and this should be coming back.
Hey, get to the point.
And that's one of the newer members of the team, Ben Knowles. Toss up goes to Street Force, cleared out by Staten. Race for control. Dar's trying to chase it down, but he's not going to be able to get there. Slice. Crosses to Michael St. Louis on the right end boards. Shot. Bouncer is saved by Story. As we approach a minute remaining in the first. No score so far. Well, Street Force, the other week, their only win came from a huge upset over the Blue Crew. Here's a shot and a save by Story. That was not an easy one to stop.
Michael, step into the circle.
So you know that the Street Force does have the potential to take down one of these teams after taking down Blue Crew several weeks ago.
Last minute, guys.
And that one's going to be all the way down. Who's going to have more speed here? It's going to be Kevin Darst with 42 seconds remaining. Darst tries to get away, looking for a wraparound. Shot is blocked. Around it goes Shepard with control for the Horde. Clears it out, but it'll be no icing as it'll be played down by the Street Force. They race back to the line. They tag up. Ritter looking for some help. Does find some. Outside the right circle to the slot. Shot is driven away by Gilliland into the corner. Wilson tries to find Ritter, but it goes off the boards. And back the other way we go for the Horde. But they end up losing control again. Offside. And that should be the last play of the period. And it will be the last play. So plenty of chances for both sides, but we head to the first intermission with no score.
Keep rolling, guys. Keep rolling.
I was trying to avoid the head.
While we are getting ready for the second period, just a reminder that we have the summer shootout this Saturday, which will include a B, a C, and an A division, and we got them from all over the Eastern board. We got teams coming from Charlotte, LaGrange, Georgia. We got one from Wilmington. We got our old friends at the RSHL, the Marshhounds of Virginia. We got a team from Atlanta. We got a team from Pittsburgh and Philadelphia coming to the tournament. And we will have that stream for you on the channel. But right now, we have this game to attend to, and we are underway in the second period. Still no score as Edgecombe will cross over. Perugia does get across the line, but they'll be sent back to Story. Staten back to Perugia. Ritter crosses the line, looks at one, goes to an open Wilson on the right circle, but couldn't settle it enough. Here's a shot that is blocked into the corner along with Chris Martinez. Slice tries to hold on for control, now gets it up to Viverito. Takes a poke check from Perugia, now drops it over to Slice. Left circle, crosses, shot, score! With the goal. St. Louis will pick up the primary assist as Martinez will play it over. Left circle, and that will be Turned over to Logan Satan, crosses 3-on-2, unable to get through Matthews. And taking a poke check from Wilson. Borussia takes a look. Wilson centers. Satan over to Edgecombe, turns it over, back over to Brad Matthews. He'll just dump it in. And now a race between Borussia and that is Whitney, I believe. I was told who the three were, and it's an offside against Streetforce. There's 3 ladies on the team. I was told the one we saw was Whitney. The other 2 are Catherine and Colina. If memory serves me correctly, I believe it's Hamilton, because it's been a while since we've seen her around. She has been in the league before. And tries to slide away. Here is Jabor, but he'll head back. Trying to dodge around, but is forced to give it up because Darce has not tagged up yet. Schroeder, Viverito does get it over, but it's an offside against the Horde.
I know, I think it's a good thing. Same thing, Michael. I actually like it. Yeah. You don't have to wonder what's going on.
Another toss-up will be won by the Horde. Slice with control, passes right to St. Louis. Trying to get through one, but is forced to head back over to Schroeder, but turns it over to Darce 2-on-1. Tries to go deep, but swatted away by Gilliland. Schroeder again. And St. Louis lost sight of it, and that will allow the Streetforce to get control. James Cummings in his own zone. Now will pass upwards. Taking a poke check from St. Louis, and gets another poke check coming from Colleen into the corner. Colleen along with Coscarelli does get it away to Schroeder. Schroeder taking a look, everybody taking their time. Now sends out to Viverito, crosses right over to Michael St. Louis. Lost control, does get it back. Holds at the line, now will pass upwards. Going to Viverito, poke check back, and a race back the other way. Looks like it'll be Jabor with control. Jabor with a shot, he holds on. Never got the shot off. And it'll be played back over to Slice, and it'll just give it as both teams will get a change. And an offside against Streetforce. Face off one by the Streetforce. Borussia intending his pass for Edgecombe. He gets it. Partial break. Crosses. Unable to get to Knowles. And centers. And Viverito drops it off for Slice. He'll get a return pass looking at 2D. Now we'll give it up, and now we'll play it back to Slice at the left circle. Looking at Borussia. Backs up, and now we'll play around the boards over to Viverito. Tries to go back around. Centers up, unable to get a shot. Knowles the other way. 2-on-2. So we'll cross to Edgecombe, right corner. Manages to hold on and loses controls as Gilliland will play it back in the corner. Around it goes, and the Horde go back on the attack.
Come on, Mom!
And tries a shot, bouncer going wide. Viverito looking for some help. Shepard moves in. He's getting pestered by Borussia. Shot, where is it? Behind the net as Story gets entangled up with Viverito. Pops out and covered up by Story. And it'll be won by the Horde. Pops out, back to Matthews, crosses to Martinez. Shot is blocked and it hits the ceiling. And official Donald Shaban is pointing towards the dot near center, so it looks like that's where the face-off's going to be. And the Horde had it, and it's going to go back over to Matthews, back in his own zone. Taking a couple of poke checks from Wilson. Another poke check from Knowles. They have possession. Here's Wilson. Tries to center to Knowles, unable to get a shot. Centers up one more time. That's blocked. Centers again. This time gets to Wilson, but they're going to switch places. Crosses. Perugia. Shot. That is wide. Edgecombe in the corner and getting held up by Shepard. We poke back to the point. Shot is stick saved by Gilliland into the corner for Chris Martinez. Behind the net again. And attempted clear. Does get it. And maybe a partial breakaway the other way. The two ladies are going to go for it. But they're going to give it up to Logan Staten. What a chance that would have been. But they will get a partial change. Going wide, shot, and that is just saved by Dave Story. From the corner in the circle, attempted clear, does get over to Edgecombe. Edgecombe on a 3-on-2. Edgecombe holds up, trying to deke around. Couldn't get around. Back to Perugia. Shot is blocked. All three ladies on the team are on the floor, and now they're going to get a change. And now St. Louis trying to go off the net. Viverito again with 90 seconds left in the second, and a stick save by Story. Perugia attempted to clear, does get it up. Jabor with control, getting a double team. Now attempts to race it down, unable to get it. Oh. In the corner, Nathan Wilson trying to find a way out of there. Does get it away to Coscarelli. Shot going off the outside the net. Tries again. Gave it away. Horde has control behind the net, and now will feed it up over to Viverito. Viverito on a 2-on-2. Looking at James Cummings. Shot! Save! Oh, look out! Oh boy. Story made a spectacular save. It was rolling to the net, and he got a lucky break with a whistle. And a tie up. Everybody's still looking for it. It'll be picked up by Coscarelli. 20 seconds remaining in the second period. Off the boards by Colleen. Cummings driving in. And it'll be clear down the floor. Is this going to be icing? Yes, it will. But I don't think we're going to have enough time for another face-off. As that clock winds down, and that will do it. So one on the board coming from Viverito, and the Horde have a 1-0 lead. We get ready for the third period. The only goal coming from Justin Viverito. As we get underway in the third period, Street Force immediately controlled, but it goes out of play. Now, of course, Viverito has been the powerhouse of the team, and he scored his 8th of the season with that one goal. And poked away. Viverito again. Now will try to cross. Intercepted. Backhanded up. Kept in by Martinez. Street Force back on the attack. Splits to D. Maybe a chance for Ritter. Well, he's not going to get it here. He's going to go back over to Kevin Darst. Looking at Viverito. Heads to the corner. Off the side of the net. And it will be Gilliland covering it up with a minute gone in the third. Oh, that would have been a great play for Edgecombe, but unfortunately I forgot the ball. Here's Viverito and a weak wrist shot going wide. Back to Kevin Darst. Trying to find Edgecombe unable, and it will be Matthews dumping it down. Brucia back behind his own net, but look out, here comes Viverito, and ends up giving away to Greg Shepard. Center shot! Score! Viverito gets his second of the game, 9th of the season. And he found the corner of the net for that great pass from Shepard. So now Viverito is only 1 goal away from the 10-goal clock. Edgecombe plays back. Crucia with a shot just high and wide. And the net is off, and we're going to have another face-off. Now, at the beginning of the season, I was wondering about the choices of Stan Gillen for his team with more defensive players, but here's a shot and a save by Story. I mean, they have given quite a bit of support, but most of the members of the team have either 5 points or less. Viverito, with his 2 goals, put him at 11 points. So he's been by far the biggest contributor. Here's a shot. Score! One with that top shelf wrist shot. It will be back over to Schroeder and turned it over to Jabor, and poke checked away by Colleen. Edgecombe again has the only goal for the Street Force. Crosses intercepted by St. Louis, and he'll clear it out.
Press it, I don't care, press
So he dropped it off. Shepard tries to cross. Shot! Save! Shot coming from St. Louis. Here's another one. Shot going wide. Shepard again. The defense breaking down on the Street Force. Shot saved by Story. Cleared out. No icing here as it reaches Gillen. Things starting to get hectic between everyone, as St. Louis will just help clear it down. Oh, it ends up that looks like he did not touch it, so it'll be an icing against the Horde. So Edgecombe gets his 3rd of the season. Yeah, so far, there's a shot and a save. Oh, was that high? Yep. Jabor realized what he did. It's going to be a high stick. And they're going to pull Gillen for the extra attacker. Viverito, shot, save. Tries to go for another one, covered up. And a penalty assessed to the Street Force. Ender Jabor realized what he did. As soon as he did, you could see the look on his face. He knew he messed up, and now he's going to pay 2 minutes for that.
So you just have to remember, anytime you do something here, you gotta get in.
And that will be back over to Matthews. Shot and a curveball. Oh, it's loose. That's it. Matthews is going to get credit for this one. That one curved on Story. This is one of those shots where it is a curveball. This went to left and just squeaks by the legs. Oh, and Darth has been called for unsportsmanlike conduct. So it is going to be an extended power play for the Horde. So things just got worse for the Street Force, and Darth, well, even though that this is his second visit to the penalty box, this is the only one that's going to count against him because the other one was a bench penalty. That is Martinez. Shot glove save as they will try to clear it out, and I think that, yep, they are going to go for the attack short-handed. Ritter trying to split the D. He is taken down, and a penalty coming up against the Horde. It's going to be a tripping call against the Horde, and we'll play 4-on-4.
Hey, we're even.
And it is Matthews called for the trip. So we'll play even 4-on-4 for 90 seconds, and then a short Street Force power play. Here's a shot. Whoa, that was a close call. Shot coming from Logan Staten. Back to Edgecombe. And look out. Here comes Viverito along with Staten. Oh, gave it away. Edgecombe back the other way for Street Force. Hearing the call from Ritter, getting double teamed. He is unable to hold on. Schroeder with control. 3:30 remaining in the third period. Horde have a 2-goal lead. Brugia up to Ritter, but they're offside. And a reminder, in this league, the stop clock goes to 2 minutes. So there'll be not as much time as they normally would. As Ritter plays it off the boards to Wilson. Gets a return. Holds on. He'll drop it. Edgecombe. Oh, blind pass and a breakaway. Here's Viverito for the hat trick. Shot. He gets it. Viverito gets the hat trick and joins the 10-goal club. And the Street Force are going to call a timeout. Now, because it was even, the penalties remain the same. And of course, because this is the Draft AB division, even though it's a hat trick, you can keep scoring. So the Street Force will still get a short power play. So that makes it 10 goals for Viverito. And if I recall correctly from the draft, I think that'll make him the first player of the draft division to reach that level. So when you come out, I'll come out.
Clock stops on every whistle now, right?
Yeah, 2 minutes.
So yes, indeed, Viverito becomes the first player in the draft division to reach 10 goals. Not too far behind him was Kevin Ebner of the Blue Crew with 6 goals.
Oh, I got you.
But we are going to remain 4-on-4 for another 9 seconds, and then it'll be a short power play for the Street Force. As Schroeder plays off the boards. Edgecombe trying to hold on. Darce is out of the box. A short power play for the Street Force. 30 seconds.
Now find Steve, now find him. Get him in, guys.
Edgecombe holding on, tries to set her up, and intercepted by St. Louis. Kept in by Prussia. Backhands it into the corner. Darce back over to Wilson. Slap shot saved by Gillen. He'll hold on with 10 seconds left on the penalty. And well, it's going to reach 2 minutes, but I don't think that's going to be enough.
Now come here.
Okay. And once the drop commences, Matthews comes out of the box, and they're going to get sliced on the floor, and Prussia unable to hold the line and has to put it up to Wilson. Clubs it back to himself. Drop pass intended for Darce. Instead gives Edgecombe. Takes a poke check. Edgecombe in the corner. We'll just go behind the net, trying to look for an option. Still holding on. They got to get moving. 90 seconds remaining. A 3-goal lead for the Horde. Slice the other way for the Horde. Plays back to himself. Left boards. Centers. Off a stick. And tries to go back. Does get Martinez. Plays off the safety netting. It'll be back in the corner. As we approach a minute remaining, the Horde. There's a shot and that hits the ceiling, and the Horde will improve to 4-2, and for now we'll have first place. Are we full strength? Yeah, you are. So a minute 3 remaining. The Horde, for now, will get first place, pending on the other game. The only way they can hold it themselves is if it's a draw in the other game. Back to Wilson. Gets across. Matthews pokes it back. Martinez. Intercepted. Backhanded. Cleared out by Viverito. Prussia chases it down. 38 seconds remaining. Crosses. Oh, look out here. Backhand. Oh, and driven away by Prussia. The ladies are showing their skills.
Way to back check, Justin.
And now here they come. Again, it's the ladies. It is going to be around the circle. Shot saved by Story. He'll hold on with 15 seconds left.
Great game. Thanks for having us. Good stuff.
And Jabor just going to go for one last effort, but it's not going to matter here. Coscarelli cuts them off, and all that he can do is just watch the clock run down. The Horde will improve to 4-2, and will hold first place for now, pending on the other game. As I was saying at the beginning of the season, I was unsure of the choices of Stan Gilliland choosing a lot more defensive players, but the fact that he has Justin Viverito makes a whole big difference as he racks up a hat trick and gives them a 4-1 win. And Street Force still having trouble. They have one win. They dropped to 1-5. But we still have a ways to go in the season. We'll be back with a wrap-up. I do have to make a correction statistically for one player. Justin Viverito actually had 2 goals, not the hat trick. I completely forgot that Brad Matthews had 1 of the goals, which I thought was given to Justin Viverito, which is strange considering that I called it for Brad Matthews then. But either way, Justin Viverito still making a big impact with the team and is only 1 goal away from the 10-goal club. And of course, he has to get the support of everyone else to still make this team successful. So, with that, the Horde now hold first place by themselves. For now, that is pending on the Summerstorm Blue Crew game. The only way that the Horde can hold first place by themselves is if that game is a draw. So, till then, We still have the summer shootout, which will be this Saturday starting at 9 a.m. Eastern time. We will have those games streamed for you right here on this channel, and I will be calling the playoff games, and those videos will be on this channel as well. So till then, this is Daniel Wilson. We'll see you next time around. If you enjoyed this game, be sure to check out the other games here on our YouTube channel at Raleigh Street Hockey. Also be sure to check out our sponsors at allblackhockeysticks.com. You can get an all black stick for just under $100. Not a bad deal. Also be sure to check out our other sponsor, Hagen Hockey, which has some great hockey equipment for you. In order to get free shipping, just use the promo code Raleigh Street Hockey.